Hey everyone, so today I'm going to try something a little different. I'm coming to you live here from my garage. I'm about to start working on this car, which is a project I've been working on. And, yeah, I wanted to just try something different. I've been debating for a while whether to do more so as videos as vlogs or just about the sailing, about the boat. But really, I've been thinking about it, and the reason I haven't been around, I haven't made any videos lately is because I've been focused on working in order to make money for the boat. So the ultimate goal is to make the sailboat ready to sail around the world, but I have to have the money in order to do that. So therefore I don't have a savings account full of money. I got to work as I go to make money. So this is one of the things I've got to do in a sense to get to that goal of sailing. This car, for example, I've got to put a motor in it, and the reason why, hold on, we're stuck here. So I've got to put a motor in this because it's blown up. Anyway, so I'm going to put this motor, screwed up again. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to put the motor in this car in order to save gas money. This thing gets like 30 plus miles a gallon, whereas my truck, I know it gets consistently 15 miles to the gallon. So I live out in the mountains, and it's basically like a 30-minute trip in order to get to town, which is basically when I take that truck out, it's like a $15 round trip, whereas I could take this car out for less than $10. So the point is to get this car back up and running and save money on gas when I have to go work and when I have to do things in town and whatnot. So also, I kind of just want to, and in this video also, I wanted to take you on a tour of my property just so you kind of get to know me more so than just what I've shown just about the boats and whatnot. Out here is where I live, which is what's called Edgewood, New Mexico, and it's about 30 minutes east of Albuquerque, New Mexico. So out here we've got 2 acres, and as you can see, this was vacant land like in 2010 is when we first moved out here, and there was nothing here. So basically everything you're gonna see when I walk around is something that I put here or built. Like for example, I built this water trailer in order to haul water because there's no water out here. And there's my original Grey Ghost Columbia 8.3 right here, and my jet ski. And this is something I recently worked on. I just painted this car here, which I've got for sale, and that's one of the ways I make money. I put a little bit of money into this car, selling it, gonna make a little money. So I always find different ways to make money. Recently I've been doing a lot of painting, so that's why you see the painting thing here. And here's my gas guzzling truck. Here's my greenhouse, just so you could see where all my food's coming. Well, these are my vegetables. What I've got growing here is Armenians, Roma tomatoes, Armenian cucumbers, that is. They're the best I've found that I like best. Here's one right here. So this plant has gotten so big, most of what you're seeing is actually, all these Armenians you're seeing are coming from these few plants right here. So it's gotten out of control, and I had to build all this in order to let it grow. So yeah, the cucumbers, the Armenians are the best. I've been growing for years, and I've tried different things, and they're never better than the Armenians. So, and here's some more Roma tomatoes. And this is where I do a lot of my work on my painting for my boat. This is the greenhouse you see in some of my previous videos. But this year, you haven't seen it in a while, and this is what it looks like now. So there's that. I'll take you over to my chickens real quick. They're right over here. I've got some baby chicks. Just had 6 chicks this year. The most we've had survive. So here's some of the moms here. And here's the baby chicks. They're probably about 3 weeks old or so, 3 to 4 maybe. This is the mom that, well, they're not all her kids, or she's just the one that brooded the best and hatched them. So we're not getting a good shot of them right now, but they're pretty cute. So yeah, that's where I get my eggs from, right in here. And I've actually had some trees die from bark beetle here, so they're all falling down back behind me. Oh, I didn't feed them, so that's why they're chasing me down here. And I'm working on building another thing over there for the one rooster right here. So yeah, projects are just never ending. Here we go. It's bringing food. Yeah, those are my chicks, my hens. These girls here, probably 3-4 years old. I had them from babies. Mostly Americanas, Brahmas, and yeah, Americanas. And oh, that's a Cochin right there. So yeah, I made that little area recently for the chicks. They're growing up nicely. We get our eggs from inside here. But this one's been brooding here, hoarding all the eggs and not allowing us to have any eggs, which is really crappy. So we're lucky to get one egg a day now because they've been trying to hatch them. But whatever. So this tree just recently blew down a couple days ago. It died from the bark beetle. But all this green is all here because of all our animals and the hay. It's all spread. It's never really been this green. This is the most green we've had ever. So now we're headed up to the garden area and where the goats are at. So over here is where we're going to see the garden. This garden this year is wickedly out of control. As you can see, it's like enclosed itself where I can't even walk in there, so I've kind of got to bust into here. I got to trim this out later. Oh dang. See, this is what happens when you miss a day. Crap. See, I got to get this. This is one of the reasons I'm so busy is this garden. And this is an example of a too big picked zucchini. That's more of the right size, but I'll leave that on for another day or two. Yeah, I've got chilies, green peppers, watermelons, cantaloupes, cucumbers. Ooh, a nice Armenian over there. A few different types of cucumbers here. Zucchinis. And there's another big one hidden down there that I've got to get. This is a yellow pear tomato. This yellow pear tomato is ridiculously massive. It's going all the way out to that way. And there's a few different types of tomato plants in there. Roma and an Amish paste. And here's my potatoes. Here's where I catch some of my rainwater. I'm trying to do this really fast, but anyway, that's where my water is. I bring the water from there, which gravity feeds down to the animals. Here's Mancha, our oldest and biggest boar goat. This is one of our alpacas, male. This is a female alpaca. This is another boar goat, doe or female. That's her kid right there. And believe it or not, this little kid is a triplet here that she had. And this is her son, which is now the same size, which is like twice the size of that one. But this one's actually younger. But she only had one kid this year. She usually only has one kid per year, and the other one has triplets. And so he's separated from getting these girls pregnant. And this is just a dwarf goat male that can't have kids, so he's just in there to hang out with the boy. And these are all females except for this alpaca, but we're not worried about that. So yeah, that's a really quick tour of my house. I'll have to do an inside tour another day, but this is my house, always under construction. Generator room I built. That took quite a while. Kids area / adult area. Storage. Lots of junk, and we won't get too into that junk. Soft tub, hot tub. And I'm gonna try to wrap this up. Over here we've got This has always been a potato garden, but it's it's not doing too good this year. This is an aspen sprout from the main aspen over here. So yeah, this is all full of potatoes. Here's an aspen. Like if I dug right now, we'd probably find some potatoes. See, some little ones. There's a lot under there, but anyway. Yeah, so that's pretty much a quick tour of my property, quick idea of what's going on, and then I'll kind of see how it evolves from here into other videos. But yeah, the ultimate goal is to get this sailboat here fixed up and ready for sale, and that would be the savings that could take me on the endeavor, which could take me out to sailing around the world. But in order to get to that, there's all these tasks you see behind me that have to get done in order to do everything. So it's just time consuming, but I will get there, and I'm not giving up. I just figured I'd do it this way, more vlog style, so you keep an eye, so you just know what's going on with me more so. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. And would like to try to keep them weekly, and I can do that if they're more like this, where it's, and I will work on the boat more so soon. I've just been busy with work lately with some other stuff trying to make money. So yeah, that's it for now. See ya.